Here's a story about divine timing and what happens when you try to rush it. I have been seeing a apartment in my mind for 6 weeks now. I can see the entire layout. It basically just came to me one day, and I know that the apartment's not in New York. I know that it's in Boston. And from the moment that I got this vision, I have been trying to get to Boston. But every single time I book the trip, my plans just get thwarted. Without fail, the 3 or 4 times that I have tried to go, something has come up. And this past weekend, I finally, just by a matter of life circumstances, I was just able to go to Boston. It was completely unplanned. I basically booked it the day before I left. And I chose a random hotel. And when I checked into the hotel at 11:30 at night on a weekday, a hotel that I've never stepped foot in before, I've never stayed in this part of the city before, I'm waiting in line at the check-in, and I look to my right, and there's an infographic on the wall that says "Rooted in Brookline." And over the loudspeakers, I hear the song playing, The Middle from Jimmy Eat World, and it's the part of the song that says, "Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride, everything is going to be all right." And honestly, I had to laugh, because I have been trying to get to Boston for so long to prove to myself that my vision existed, that I kept attempting to thwart divine timing. I literally kept trying to negate what the universe was giving me at the time that I was meant to receive it. But if it's you against the universe is always going to win. I had to stay grounded in New York until it was the right time for me. And to be honest, I think if I had gone at any other time, there's no way that I would have received the exact sign that I needed to know that I was in the right place. I don't think it's any coincidence that the infographic said "Rooted in Brookline," when Root to Rise is exactly how I became the person that I am today. Root to Rise is what made me well known on TikTok. Root to Rise is what helped me build my energy practice. That's also a super random infographic to put on the wall in a hotel. I don't think it's any coincidence that "Little Girl, You're in the Middle of the Ride" was playing. Because sometimes we need a reminder that as much as we want an outcome, as much as we are dying to prove to ourselves that we can tell the future, we need to understand that we're never going to see the end game. We're always in the middle of the ride. That's the present. That's where we're meant to be.